Welcome back. My name is Kelgoth, and I'm playing Forge Adventure Mode. And last time we finished up our Jumpstart draft with our black-green Toxic deck. And after looking at the deck, I decided that's probably a little bit better than what we were going to run or what we started with. So we switched that over to our main. Checked out all the shops, didn't find anything, and now we're going to be following this green arrow. And I think it's going to be sending us to that dungeon that said it was a very hard quest, but we'll try it out. So we're going to head that way. Um, we're going to run into some things here. Looks like they get caught up on the terrain. So now we're entering this. Many quests you undertake will in your adventure will send you to one or more dungeons, just like this one. Dungeons are filled with enemies, but also treasures like gold, mana shards, and cards. Continue. Your next objective is to defeat any single enemy in a duel. You can find them in a dungeon like this one or wandering around outside in the world map. To begin a duel, just simply walk into the enemy. Okay. If you are defeated by the enemy, that's okay. If that happens, you will lose some of your starting health and a percentage of your gold, but you learn from what you expect from the enemy in the future. So in Chandelar, you'd anti cards, and that's how you win cards from enemies. But I think you only buy them here. I'm not sure. Unlike on the world map, an enemy that defeats you in a dungeon will remain in the map, and then you can try to duel them again later or run away and seek out another opponent. If you want or need to heal yourself, go back to town. Some quests, like this one, have multiple objectives that can be achieved simultaneously. Your other current objective is to find and enter a cave on the world map. An enemy defeated in a cave or on the way there will count as an enemy to defeat for your first objective, so feel free to do these things in any order. Looks like I have somebody I can talk to down here. Welcome, Kelgoth. I see that you're here to look at some of our fine birds. You must be pretty smart to come to us, since prices are indeed unmatched compared to those of other sellers in Chandelar. Who are you? I'm a worker of the Airy Guild. We are one of the biggest conglomerate of breeders of the various bird species of Chandelar. We have a few breeding sites like this scattered around the various biomes of Chandelar. My task is to sell you those birds to eager adventurers like you. So take a look around. Am I allowed to enter the Airy? I'm afraid to say that you aren't allowed to do that. Our guild is very protective of its breeding practices, which have been developed over a span of more than 1,000 years. Because of that, we don't want any competitors peeking into our business. If anyone without permissions enters the area, the person will be reprimanded by the various guards and even the birds who have been trained to attack unwanted intruders. Okay, thanks for the information. So, like, I see stuff up top there. This is a dungeon, right? So there are people walking around. What does this say? Dangerous birds ahead. Okay. So this sign just doesn't work or doesn't say anything. Let's let's try it out. Raven. Okay, I got I'm going second. I got 2 lands. Sacrifice spell. Okay, I think that's fine. They play a swamp. I'm going to discard a card. I guess I will discard. Um, shit. I guess I get started in Craterhoof because it's so far in the future. Um, so we'll play our draw spits. Oh, I could have done that. All right, that's fine. We'll do both 1-drops next turn. So they played Evolving Wilds, Fauna Plains, and then we're gonna play both our 1-drops. And then we have our potential spells for next turn. Okay. Um, So I can search for 2 cards, put a creature on land. I think that's not very good. So I think I'm going to just pass now. I can draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. I think I'm going to attack in. And then I'm going to... I guess I will draw 3 cards and lose some life. He's stuck on mana, so that's good. So we'll cast our 3-drop here, and we'll say no, and then we'll attack in. I mean, this is turning pretty... He's just stuck on mana, so... Well, he got a mana, but it was not what he needed. Okay, defeated the bird. So we get rewards. Older card from Portal, I think. Can't intercept. I think means he can't block. 80 gold. I'll let tap land. Ravenous Necrotitan. Ravenous. When Ravenous Necrotitan enters the battlefield, sacrifice a creature unless the opponent has 3 or more poison counters. That might be something we can do. Another Craven Knight, Mist Raven, and another Ravenous Necrotitan. Okay. Winning a duel grants you rewards, usually a combination of gold and cards. Some enemies drop a wider assortment of cards for variety, but others specifically gives you cards from their own deck. If you still need to visit a cave, do that now. Otherwise, it's time to return to town. Well, I kind of feel like I'm gonna go up to this this treasure. I'm gonna fight this Airy Guard. Okay, so I'm still at 12 life. I was wondering if I was gonna go down. So I do have a fight spell. I have a tap land. I have this viral spawning. I think I keep. They played a Tundra. They have a Tundra. Okay. Okay, I did get a 2-drop. So I'm gonna play this, and then I'm going to choose black. So then now it taps for green black. And they're gonna hit me for 1. And then I'm gonna play this forest, and I'm gonna play the 2-drop I got. Okay. So I'm going to attack in. And then for 3, I will... I'm going to cast this, and this will get flashback for 3 if they have so many poison counters, which I think I can get to. Oh, so they Path to Exile. It gets me a basic land. I like that. Let's see. I need only 2 green, and then the rest of my deck is pretty heavy black, so I'm going to choose a swamp. So 4 or 5. So I have 5 mana. So I think I'm going to give you minus. Yeah, you. And I'm going to proliferate you. What? Oh, it's asking me for tapping mana. That's fine. I didn't realize. I thought I was proliferating. Oh, then I didn't proliferate there. Okay. And then I fight you. Auto. And then I'm going to strike in when I have... Okay. What is this? Whenever I cast a spell, put a +1/+1. Oh, really? Let me just destroy it. Okay, so he's corrupted now. I'm going to play my Goliath Hatchery. And I'm going to hit in. Genki Star Warden. I only have Toxic 1, so that's the best I get there. Oh. Do I have the mana for this? I do. Then I'm going to swing in with these. And then he's going to have to stay back, or he's going to... Oh, he's going to have to exile me. I'll grab whatever. I think it just... I think it just died. Because he had 2 Paths of Exiles. Yeah. I'll try that again. Yeah, 2 Paths of Exiles really hurt. I have a turn 1 play, but no second land. I'll keep. I don't. Not a good move to do, but I like the idea of getting my... I wasn't punished. Definitely not punished. Get my corrupted in as soon as I can. Well, he's stuck on... Well, I missed my proliferate again. It's really unclear. Well, he got mana screwed. Okay, let's check these. So yeah, this is definitely from his deck. A lot of birds and flying. 12 shards, 161 gold. Okay, let's check out this chest up here. Bird themed chest. Okay. Okay. Let's move over. What is this? 96 gold. Okay. I can walk over the tables. That's nothing. Oh, that's an enemy. I thought that was just kind of like part of the background. Or like, yeah. 2 swamps. I do have a tap land that's green. I have two turn 3 plays, a turn 2 play. Well, turn 2 play doesn't really mean anything. I think that's fine. So I'm going to play the tap land first. And then that. And then I'm going to play... Which one is better on turn 3? A 2-2 flyer or a 1-4? Probably a 2-2 flyer, especially against these other flyers in this flying deck. Okay. Dross Pits. Alpha Strike. And then I'm going to put in my 1-4. Now I have 5 mana. I don't have anything 3 or less in the battlefield at this point. So I think I'm going to... It's probably just better for me to get Toxic going. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if he just gets mana screwed. There it is. So he can sacrifice another creature to regenerate this with 2 mana, so he's kind of not going to do anything with it. I mean, if I just remove it... Oh, I have to choose a thing that has corrupted. You have 2 corrupted, or... So I get 2 cards out of you. If I just remove you... And then attack in, you're gone. Three vultures, huh? During your upkeep, remove the top creature from the graveyard from the game, or exile him. If he's in your hand, you may discard it. Play this ability. I don't get this. If he's in your hand, you may discard it at any time. You can just discard him. Okay, that seems weird. So this is crystals. Yeah, shards. And is this? Oop, this anything? No. What am I stuck on over here? Is there like an invisible box here? Okay, and then there's an upstairs with a ton more stuff. Another chest. Can I just sneak past this stuff? I can. So more birds. So if I wanted to play birds, I could play birds. Oh. Can I just get this gold? Okay. So they do kind of fly at you, but if you're like far enough away or terrain's in between you, you kind of just sneak past everything. So I'm going to try to sneak upstairs. Oop. Okay, so those are probably creatures that will attack me. I'm going to grab this gold. And see if I can get this chest. Just birds. Okay. I'm kind of... I can't sneak around this stuff. I'm fighting this guy. Alright. I have won the coin toss. I will go first. Technically this is a turn 1 play, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to keep. And I'm going to play this with black. And I'll play that in turn 2, and then I can just draw with it on turn 2. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna make you sacrifice that. And then I got some bigger stuff to do on... Oof. Um... I think I need to get rid of this thing. And I think I need to do X versus is 3, because I'm casting a spell to get rid of it. So I think I need to give him -3, -3. Yeah, because then he gets the +1/+1 counter, and then I remove him. And then I play my Path of Exile. Search my library for a swamp. Put it in play. Jeez, he's just... I just don't have enough health. Okay. Oh, and then I was stuck on him. Okay, I have 6 health. That's what's going on here. Holy crap, okay. I didn't really look at this hand and kept. And it was a big mistake. Oh, Okay. Okay. We just need to get out of here because I'm dead. Okay, leave, 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 leave. Um, we're gonna head to. I can just buy birds here. Um, so I'm at 3 health. I need to get back to town to heal up real bad. Okay. Um. So I guess we'll just head towards this. We'll fight this thing, whatever this thing is. A doppelganger. Um, 1 land, mulligan. 4 lands. That's fine. We're gonna put. I mean, I have no creatures. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. I'm gonna play the Hunter Maze, and we're just gonna hope to draw a creature. There is a 5-drop creature. If we get, so he's doppelganger. That means he has my cards. That's a thing. Okay. He also starts at 20 health. I only started at like 12. But at least now. I'm going to attack in and then combat trick him. So I need to be at 7. So I need to X equals 3. Okay. So that worked. That was a creature in my graveyard. We're gonna go here. We're not gonna proliferate. I feel like this is that's a trap. I don't have any creatures in my graveyard. I really need creatures. What was that? Black Swan Starlight. Well, that's the game for me. Jeez. I'm losing a portion of my gold whenever I die here too, aren't I? Well, there's another town. Let's go to this other town. Let's see what you have requests. What can I do to help? Giant tree. And there's some elves in there. Oh, so I can decline and just lose rep. I will accept to go kill the elves. Defeat at least 3 elves in the defensive camp Aloran. Okay. Let's check out cards real quick. Looking for stuff that's got our poison theme. This has got our poison theme. It's a 2/1 with infect. Is it good enough? I'm not sure. Phyrexian Walker. Not sure. I'll think about that for a second. It has to die for that to effect to go off. And, this is all walls. So that means walls. Weather lights. So this is vehicles. That means vehicles. Yeah, we determined that last time. These are enchantments. No particular enchantments here. Don't see anything there that looks good. Mishra's Bauble. There's some stuff people do with that. All right. See, the thing is with infect, it's only 50 gold, so I'm just gonna buy it just in case. Oh, where was it? Was it this one? Thing is, the infect is you buff this creature, right? And then that's how much poison counter he deals. So I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if it's good, and I'm not gonna put it in my deck right now. So, quest, Elven Invasion, track it, back. Is there like a quest? No, not that quest. Okay. I'm looking for the other quest. Quest list back. And defensive Camp Aloran. Where is Camp Aloran? The green area over here. I'm not sure where Camp Aloran is. My arrow went away? I guess we'll check out this town real quick. Basilisk color can be good. As long as packed weapon is attached to a creature, you don't lose the game for having 0 or less life. Whenever it equip creature attacks, draw a card and reveal it. Creature gets +X and use X life for the X mana value. I mean, you don't losing for having 0 or less life is pretty good, because most of the way that it's like the #1 way to lose the game. Beyond the alternate win cons. The equip discard card though is kind of rough. You would probably deck yourself. So this is all saga stuff. And we got back enchantments. So artifacts. I don't see any artifacts here that interest me. Slivers. We're not doing a sliver thing. Instance. Okay. Didn't mean to go back in. More artifacts. Except for that's not an artifact, that's just land. Just kind of looking over all this stuff. Nothing. Creatures? Artifact creatures? Nothing. Nothing that strikes me. More creatures? Swarm of rats, good for a rat deck. In our colors, comes in the battlefield with 6 +1/+1 counters. Escapes with 12 encounters if it would be dealt damage while it has a +1/+1 counter. Prevent damage and remove that many +1/+1 counters. And then it can fight. And then it can just come back from the graveyard. Seems okay. It's not what we're doing, but like we have some proliferate, which is really nice. We'll think about that one. Let's see what the so this also wants us to kill some elves. In defense of Minstrel Haven. So the question is, maybe that's an elf? Maybe that's all I need to do is just kill that elf? Tell you what, we're gonna try that next episode. So I'm gonna see you then, and then we're gonna try attacking this potential elf and see if that goes bumps up our counter. I'll see you then.